nothing better. Game 3 is coming up next. Hello and welcome. Up, it's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Houston Astros. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 3, Singy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 with more or less just in this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first 2 games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, the lefty, Framber Valdez. And the left-hander to face the Phillies lineup. Tell me about him.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And he drops it down the third baseline. To first, and he beats it.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
And now here is Harper. Big time power. First offering, misses the mark. Durant aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. That misses the zone. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Runner at first with no outs here. Valdez moves to first, and he's back in safely. And the pitch. To first, might be 2. 1 at second. Back to the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First offering in the dirt. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here in Houston, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count, Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first. Now here is Kyle Tucker.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder, Kyle.
The wind to the pitch. Just missed. The 1-0. Swings through that. And he deals. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Alejo.
So digging in, Alejo Lopez. Check swing, went around, strike one. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Harper makes the play, 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast. First offering, and it just misses. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Nobody on. To the right side. Segura throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Astros are down quietly. We played an inning. No score. Back here in Houston, top of the second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Packed house here at Minute Maid. The pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
So up next, Rhys Hoskins. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. In there for strike one. Here comes the pitch. Now 1-1. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Good eye right there. Here's a 2-1. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And the first offering is not close. Next pitch is downstairs. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Gene Segura at the plate here. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. And that one missing low. And now 2-2. 2-2 down. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. And the home team down a run. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now here is Alex Bregman.
For the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Nola back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here is Michael Conforto. And that's in there for strike 1. Altuve leads off first with one away. Nola throw to first. Altuve back safely. Altuve runs. Pitch misses inside. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. That's it out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. There's the strike. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. And a 1-2. Down the line towards the corner. Makes the grab, and that is the inning. So the Astros lead 1. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
And here it comes. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. And a pitch. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A solo shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
Batting 9, the shortstop.
First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is down low. 2-0. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. 2-2 down. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Mejia up with it over to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Now batting, the 17th, Jaron Duran.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jaron Duran. First pitch not close. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And that's outside. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Valdez moved to first. Duran back on a dive. Harper at the plate now. That's ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And that one wrapped foul. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
That one ripped. And it hits the base of the wall. Cut off, now a throw home. Not in time, he's safe at the plate. And they lead by 3.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. Next pitch is popped up. BR has this one sized up. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
This one in the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. 2-2. Liner caught at second. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 3 and the Astros nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, Jonathan Villar. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. Swing and a line drive caught.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Pedro.
And now the center fielder, Pedro Leon. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Foul ball. Next offering is down low.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The 1-2. Next offering is outside. That one the other way, but foul. Righty delivers. Off the mark there, and it's 3-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hoskins makes the catch, 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. Down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing there for Houston. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
In the air, out towards right center. Leon moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Segura.
And now it's going to be Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1. Look out! And it hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And stepping in is the speedy JT Realmuto. He's already homered here in this one. In there for strike 1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Swings and misses. Now 2 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Segura off of first with 2 away. Center field. Leon should have this one. And that is that. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they lead at 3-0. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 4th. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Alejo Lopez.
The designated hitter,
Nola back to work. That's outside. Ball 1. The wind to kick the pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Here's a 1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. Grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering misses the mark. And that one handled. Fires over to first. And they get Bregman for the out. Inning over. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Still down 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jarren Duran.
The center fielder, Jarren.
The wind of the pitch.
Duran.
There's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next one misses, and that is ball 1. The pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Mejia up with it over to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that's down and away. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 3-1. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The left fielder.
1 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Next offering is in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brandon Belak, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Stanek getting cranked up as well. Harper stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is downstairs.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Next pitch misses inside. 3-1 now. Hard hit left side. Off balance feed. There's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Astros nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
For the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And a pitch. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. The wind and the pitch. In the air, right side. Harper trots over to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Up next for the Astros, the left fielder.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. And that's in there for strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. And that's outside. The 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Count is 1 and 2.
The pitch. And now it's even up. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now batting.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Francisco Mejia digs in now, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And now 2-1. And the righty deals. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Jonathan VR up to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Now batting. Shortstop. Jonathan.
Liner snagged at first.
Now batting, center fielder, Pedro.
2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Pedro Leon. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. That one misses in the dirt. Rips one to right. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Top of the 6th inning, and now the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And a pitch. Line drive, and now maybe extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Framber Valdez won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Pitching change here, Brandon Bielak. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late swing, fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Schwarber at second with nobody out. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Alec Bohm now at the plate. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Swung on, belted, way back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Runner tags and goes to third.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, and he just misses. Activity in the bullpen. Joe Kelly getting loose out there. First and third, one down. Ground ball left side, could be two. To second, there's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And here it comes. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And the 0-1. Good eye right there. Righty to the plate. And that's a strike. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. Kyle Tucker sends it out. And we are starting over. It's 3-3.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now the number 2 hitter, Alejo Lopez. First offering, misses the mark.
Lopez.
And he deals. And now 2-0.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And the right-hander deals. Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires over to Hoskins. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman, Yordan.
So digging in, Yordan Alvarez. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. In there for strike one. Right-hander kick steals. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a pitch. In the air, left field. Castellanos going back on this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
The pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swings and misses. Now 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Here comes the pitch. Stays alive. And he gets Bregman. That's out number 3. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We're tied now with 3 apiece. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Ryan Stanek. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now it is JT Realmuto. He's already homered in this game. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And the first offering is not close.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Comes the 2-2 and delivers outside. At the belt and fires. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Edmundo Sosa. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next pitch, not close, up high.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back Off speed's probably coming.
The other way. Base hit into the outfield. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time.
Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Duran, the next to hit, takes ball one. Trying to move the runners over. There's one. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
2 on, 1 out. Bryce Harper to the plate for the 4th time tonight.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
In there, and it's 0-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball. Real Muto at third. Duran over at first with 1 away. Next offering is foul back. Kicks and deals. And 1-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next offering is way upstairs. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Ground ball to first, could be 2. To second, there's 1. And still another double play. Their 4th tonight, inning over. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back, bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
For the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Nola back to work. And there's a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Connor Brogdon up and loosening in the pen. Dominguez warming up as well. And that one is lifted in the air. Duran moving to his left. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Michael Conforto will climb in. First pitch, not close. Left-hand batter waits. That missed inside, and it's 2-0. Left-hand hitter waits.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The wind of the pitch. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Connor Brogdon gets the call from the pen.
For Philadelphia, number 75, Connor Brogdon.
And next to hit for Houston, Francisco Mejia.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
The 0-1, runner on the go. That one pushed to the left and foul. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jonathan Villar. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Gets the call. 0-2 now.
Get a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Got him. That's the 3rd out. One left for Houston, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Joe Kelly on to pitch out of the pen here. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The left fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
The pitch. On the corner for a strike. That's strike 1. Smoked into left, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for Philadelphia.
No outs. Runner at first. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 5-3.
A hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
Rhys Hoskins stands in for the Phillies.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. Bounced up the middle. Altuve slings to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Oh, 1 down. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Slow roller to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Next to hit, Gene Segura. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Yo 1. Fought off foul. And a pitch. That one misses. And a count 1-2. The pitch.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
On the ground to third. Bregman handles. Rolls across the diamond. Segura out for play. Third out, but the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Brad Hand.
So digging in, Pedro Leon.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder, Pedro Leon.
And here it comes. And takes low for ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And the 1-0. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Corey Knebel up and throwing for Joe Girardi. And now 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And now the lefty popped up. Sosa makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kyle.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Kyle Tucker, the next to hit. Line drive, caught.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lopez.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Alejo Lopez. Left field, Castellanos settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Astros are down quietly. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Phil Maton. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Phil Maton.
Back here at the ballpark, JT Realmuto steps in.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Liner caught at second.
Now
Edmundo
Sosa.
Sosa getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark. Action in the pen down there. Hector Neris preparing to come on if needed. Next offering is in for a strike. Slice the other way and foul. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. The next pitch misses, and the count's full.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So the Philly batting order turns over, and now Jarren Duran, 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right-handed reliever. That one just misses. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field, back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Bryce Harper. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That one's in there, 0-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Pitch misses inside, and 1-1. Sosa off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Next offering way off the plate.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Hard of the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Phillies 5 and the Astros 3. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Corey Knebel, and he'll work on holding this lead. Back here in Houston, here's Yordan Alvarez.
Leading up for the Astros, the first baseman, Yordan Alvarez.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
0-1 now. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The next offering misses. 1-2 the count. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Here's 0-1. That one missing inside. And a count 1-2. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And the right-hander deals. Misses inside. Counts full, 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
kicks and fires. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. The tying run at the plate. Out to short. Off balance feet. There's one. And it's a double play to end the ball game.
These guys obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0. Guys start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand. Got the job done. A win in the next game. All of a sudden, we've got a new series.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.